We are live! And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone watching here and at home, Michigan Arms welcomes you to the Silverback Supermatch Series at the Michigan State Arm Wrestling Championships. I'm your host, Tim Smith, welcoming you to the Kellogg Arena in Battle Creek, Michigan, and the annual site of the Michigan State Arm Wrestling Championships. We've got a full card of super matches to bring you today, leading off with David Lee facing Mike Lance, Joseph Christopherson taking on Alex Willett, Philip Ahrens versus Manny Farajulo, Tim Lewis challenging Scott Ballinger, Cole Casper defending his rank against Caleb Roth, and our main event this afternoon, Tugboat Chance Shaw taking a swing at the living legend, Todd Hutchings. So get close, get loud, and buckle up because you're in for a show. We'll be underway shortly, but first we wanted to thank our sponsors for making today possible. That leads off with Kellogg Arena, All Catalytic Converters, Calhoun County Visitor Bureau, Primo Chalk, Borden Construction, SOS, Willow Restaurant, King of Cali, TNT Tree Service, Legacy Tables, Stigma Tattoos, Armsporthub.com, Armsporthub.com, Marketplace Pet Supplies, 217 Filming, and I'm Tim with Tim Out the announcing. Huge round of applause for all of our sponsors making today possible. Our referees on the day include Alan Burgett, Dan Bennett, Dan Stroud, Ed Fitzgerald, Eric Crespo, Harold Owens, Logan Austin, Phil Lang, Steve Baldwin, and Tim McPherson. One more loud round of applause for our refs today. Referees, are you ready? Supermatch contestants, are you ready? Michigan, are you ready? Here we go. First up to the table, at 24 years old, hailing from Belding, Michigan, Mike Lightning Lance. And at 23 years old, hailing from Jackson, Ohio, David Lee. This will be a best-of-5 right-handed competition. Mike Lightning Lance, with 2 years in the sports, recently he became number 5 at the 154 right hand in Michigan. Meanwhile, David Lee is the number 3 right hand in Ohio, so a border battle between these two.
Right in front of the camera.
As both pullers are approaching the table right now, just wanted to quickly say that Mike Lightning Lance, this is his first super match ever, and he is expecting a 3-0 sweep here. Meanwhile, David Lee has 6 super matches to his credit that he has won. Here we are now at the table right now, getting the grip up. Both contestants trying to get that fair grip up, trying to pull that little bit of advantage that they can while they're doing it. Working the rotation out of the wrists right now. We're getting the thumbs up from the down ref. Here we go right now. We're stuck in a war mid-table. We're in the hook right now. This one's getting good. And ladies and gentlemen out there, make some noise for these two. We've got a match going right now.
You jump out and then he's in over there.
And our winner, David Lee, taking round 1, 1-0, David Lee.
Rotate around.
Watch the elbows. He lifted his elbow. Nice. You were just inches off there.
Little history on David while these two are getting set up now. He recently defeated Hunter Avery 3-0 and beating Randall Bladen last September with a 3-2 comeback victory after going down 0-2.
Turn it out. A little here.
Meanwhile, we're getting the rotation out right now. We're about ready to go. Oh, a little bit of movement there by...
Elbow foul.
Oh, now we got an elbow foul. Elbow foul, Mike Lance.
Seconds, gentlemen.
Meanwhile, Mike Lightning Lance. He plays second right-handed in Michigan at the Birthday Bash 3, losing to Matt Borden.
Turn it out, guys. Turn it out.
That rotation's getting worked out right now with the wrist. Here we go.
Yeah!
David Lee is your winner. We're tied at 1 apiece. Of course, these are all best of 5 matches today.
I think the mics. Guys, switch sides.
David Lee had went undefeated right-handed at this year's Ohio Memorial Arm Wrestling Tournament. Meanwhile, Mike Lance, going back to where he placed second in Michigan at the Birthday Bash 3, he lost to Matt Borden in the final. He had some pretty impressive wins there, though, including a second match in the finals with a flash pin on Matt to tie at 1-1. Back to the table now. Rotations being worked out. Looks like there's no kink in the wrist to be worked out. We're about center. Looks like the thumbs need to be exposed a little bit more.
Don't come any high. Wrist.
Turn out a little bit. Wrist is good.
Shoulder. Ready, go.
Here we go. We're stuck in a hook battle at center table yet again. We got a little bit of a war going on here. Both hitting back and forth then. Was that called a win? Elbow foul. Again, last year, Mike pulled the Bike of Time event, placing second place to Dan Blanchard, and third right, following Dan again and Matt Borden.
Over here. Turn them out.
Kink being worked out of the wrist right now over on Mike's side. And here we go. We got another war going right here in the middle. 1, 2, 3 times, and the 4th time can't bring him down. We're stuck right above the pin pad, and we've got a win. David Lee taking round 3. 2-1 right now, 2-1 in favor of David Lee. David Lee, also the 2016 Ohio Special Olympics Athlete of the Year, playing 4 sports: basketball, wrestling, track, and volleyball. We've got a top roller versus a hooker in this matchup right now. We're getting the thumbs up, and here we go again. We're stuck right back in the middle, but we've got an elbow foul on Mike Lance.
When did that come up? Right on the hip. On the hip? Yep.
Just looking for a little bit of clarification from the refs right now out of Mike to see where his elbow popped off. As I said before, 2-1 right now, 2-1 in favor of David Lee. Mike, the boat builder from Belding, Michigan, needing to play comeback hero yet again here.
Both way high.
He's turned in so far.
Quit complaining, it gets over with.
Both rollers, both really trying to get that advantage in the grip up. We have not gone to a ref's grip or a strap yet.
Rotate them out. Keep coming with me. Don't move, pretty go.
Getting thumbs up from the upper ref, and here we go again. We're stuck at center table in a hook battle yet again. Every match has gone this way. Make some noise for these guys. Oh, and we got another elbow foul. Elbow foul on David Lee, so that ties her up at 2 apiece. Oh, Mike Lance, I apologize. That is match. Mike Lance, elbow fouling. Your winner, taking it 3-1, David Lee.
Good match.
Can we get a huge round of applause for David Lee? Here we go, and next up on the docket, at 27 years old, from Marshall, Michigan, Joseph Christopherson. And 28 years old, from Flint, Michigan, Alex Willett. Alex just making sure he's got his shades on before he gets up there. Both these pullers, over just a little over 3 years in the sport. Joseph Christopherson is repping Overgrown Promotions as his team. Meanwhile, Alex Willett, coming from Eastside Arm Club. This is Alex's first super match. Meanwhile, Joseph has pulled a couple, but most recently Scott White, taking it 3-1 for the 198 OGP belt. Getting the thumbs up from the down ref right now. We're about ready to go. Oh, and a flashbang from Joseph Christopherson, taking it 1-0. That top roll going right up through the hand of Alex. Joseph, the outdoorsman, hunting, fishing, and a family man, taking the place of Kyle Depew, who had some plane trouble getting here, was not able to make it today. So Joseph Christopherson stepping up at the last second to get into this match, and so far it's all him, 1-0. A little more information on Alex Willett. Recently he took second right hand at the Quest for the Best event, losing to a little-known puller named Joel Hudick. Also went 2-2 in the 195 class at the Arm War Championship in Ohio. Here we both pullers getting set up again. Just trying to work for that grip right now. Both trying to find that little bit of advantage they can get and still make it somewhat of a fair grip up. Meanwhile, that clock keeps on ticking, tick, tick, tick. One is going to go to a ref's grip. And there it is. There's your ref's grip.
Don't move, gentlemen. Elbows down, don't move. Need you to square up for me? Square. Yes, sir. Square shoulders. Don't bring that shoulder back in. Back them up a little bit. Back it up just a hair.
Alex, the heating and cooling technician, came out a little bit cold in that first match. Can he come back right now and try and do something? Tie this up in one apiece.
Okay, fellas. Close your thumbs for me.
Don't move, gentlemen. You guys want a referee's grip.
You want a cap?
Yep.
I'm gonna close you first.
Okay.
Right now, fingers are going down as we speak. We're about ready to go.
Ready to go.
Boom, we're off. Joseph Christopherson, first effort, nothing, second effort, forcing the slip. Alex hanging on. This one's going to the strap.
Go on a rest grip, gentlemen. Do not move.
Yeah. Just make sure he's not cocked like this. I mean, I know his shoulder's square, but he's really carving in on me. I can't even.
Right there.
Well, these two are getting set up again. Just wanted to thank our top sponsors today. Again, Kellogg Arena for hosting yet again for us. All Catalytic Converters, Calhoun County Visitor Bureau, and Primo Chalk. You can see your Primo Chalk buckets on either side of the stage.
Can I grab the strap?
No, sir.
Okay.
Don't move. You guys are still in a referee's grip, guys.
Yes, sir.
Alex up there right now, looking like he's trying to get as focused as he possibly can here. Meanwhile, Joseph Christopherson looks very calm heading into the strap match.
Make sure he's really turning straight. His arm's really carving into mine.
You're straight right there.
Close you first. You still want a cap?
Here, Alex, the whole time he was preparing for Kyle's top roll. Meanwhile, Joseph coming in with his own. Here we go. This one, dropping right into a hook match right now. Alex right now holding on strong, middle of the table. He's got a bit of advantage. Joseph Christopherson getting red in the face, and there you have it, tying it one apiece. Alex Willett.
Turning like crazy before the setup.
Center of the table.
Can you tighten the strap up a little bit?
Sir. Get y'all's weapon even.
Yes, sir.
It appears we're starting over. There was an elbow foul there. Elbow foul that was missed by me.
Open them up, open them up, open them up.
This is still round 2.
Close your thumbs.
We'll get a restart here. That match was all Alex all the way there until the foul.
Gotta close your below his knuckle. Don't move.
Fingers being brought down over the hands right now. Here we go. And there's that top roll from Joseph Christopherson, taking the win, making it 2-0.
His webbing's sucking up.
An unfortunate elbow foul, taking away that win from Alex just a moment ago.
What is this?
But as I was mentioning before,
The guy's trying to suck his weapon up.
here Alex this whole time was preparing for Kyle to come out all the way out here to Michigan and pull him, and he was worried about that top roll and knowing that he had to get that, take away that cup or post in order to make it an even match between the two. But it turns out Joseph Christopherson came out here to play.
Just if you notice, if we have to go to the strap again.
Coming out in a similar fashion as Kyle would have,
Going to, but look good.
leading 2-0 right now. While we wait for these two to set up, I'll go into our tier 2 of sponsors here very quickly. That's Board and Construction, SOS, Willow Restaurant, King of Cali, and TNT Tree Service.
Elbows down, shoulders square. We got it. We are on the clock.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to square them up. Center of the table. Don't be Afraid to take a grip.
Getting ready for setup 3 here right now.
Elbows down, please.
Both starting to battle for that grip up again. It's looking like it's going to go right back to a ref's grip.
Shoulder
I
square.
don't like how much he's carved in.
Working the shoulders out on Joseph right now as that keeps on coming forward. The ref's on top of it, though.
Come around a little bit here. A little bit here. Right there. Don't move. Ready? Whoa, whoa, wait. for the
Ooh,
goal.
bit of a false start there. False start on Joseph.
We're on the clock, Jim. We'll let you do this full referee's grip. Right there.
Referee's grip.
Not yet. We're right there. Ready? Go!
And there we are. There's that top roll coming up through the hand of Alex yet again, but Alex coming back, and Joseph almost falling down on the ground. But the win is Alex. We're right now sitting at 2-1, 2-1. Joseph Christopherson, but Alex trying to battle back here.
Good call.
What is this?
I don't know. I seen it. I'm like, that's Logan. I'm like, what are those?
Is that what that is?
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, what the heck is that?
Joseph only needing 1 right now. Alex needing 2 to win this
You're
matchup.
so fine.
It's leave it all on the table right now. All or nothing.
They like fighting each other. So they like fighting for the grip and that. First time was easy. You make that point. I was like, oh shit.
That's what I like about the amateurs.
Yes.
And, you know,
They
they listen to you.
They listen. The more experience, the worse.
As these two are getting a little bit of coaching and getting worked up for their next match here, just wanted to go through a few more of our sponsors very quickly. That's Legacy Tables, Stigma Tattoos, Rage Wraps, ArmSportHub.com, Marketplace Pet Supplies, 217 Filming Today, and I'm Tim with Tim Althea announcing.
All right, gentlemen. 30 seconds to get a grip. After that, you're the referee's grip, guys.
Back to the table right now, these two trying to find that grip up again. I'd fully expect this to go right back to a ref's grip.
I just want to start. I'll put you
Looks like a bit of cramping going on in Joseph's hand right now.
Ref's grip.
And here we go, ref's grip, just as I
Gentlemen,
thought.
do not move. I will rotate him around. Square them shoulders for me. Square them shoulders for me, sir. Don't fight me, sir.
Can Alex get that hook set up and take away that cup and post coming from Joseph?
Move that wrist on me, sir. Close your thumbs. Would you like
He
me
was
to-
able to catch it that last time around and bring it back, but
Do not rise on me, sir. If you rise again, I will foul you.
that hit coming from Joseph has been pretty lethal.
Don't rotate. Ready to go. Foul.
And we got an elbow foul on Joseph coming off the back of the pad.
About 6 inches. Not 6, but 7.
Alex Willett looked very ready for that hit that time. He's looking a lot more comfortable up there
Remember,
now here in round
sir,
4.
Do not move. You have one fire. You do not want to foul out. Rotate your shoulders. Rotate your shoulders. Watch your elbow. This way.
He's like super
Y'all are
carved
fighting
in.
me. I need this right here.
Looks like Alex knows right where he needs to be on the table to slow down that hit.
Let me get that webbing correct, sir. I don't want to fight you. Close your thumbs.
Getting a thumbs up from our down ref right now. 217 sitting in the background of your shot right now, filming the downward angle of the match.
Foul. Winner. You carved so hard on me, man. I told you not to.
I can't win like that.
And that's a called match for Alex. I didn't get to catch the foul on that. Was an elbow foul on the setup?
2-2. I was 2-1.
I mean 2-1, yeah, sorry, my bad.
That'd be 3-1 winner.
Oh, was it 3-1? Oh, shit. Who's up 3-1?
Yeah, that makes it 2-2. We're tied at 2 apiece. This would be our final round right now.
Okay. I thought so. That's why I'm like, hold up.
Unfortunately, not getting to see that 4th match pull out, but here we are.
He likes to carve in hard, both.
Winner take all setup right now.
Butt's twitching. Butt's twitching up there.
Good time to bring up one of my favorite quotes, and that's that good decisions come from experience. Experience comes from bad decisions.
Microphone.
Can Joseph get through the fingers of Alex? Can Alex hang on and take that cup and post away, forcing it back into the center of the table and getting that wedge set for his hook?
Don't foul out, gentlemen. I want to see this end on a win.
Here we go. Pullers approaching the table right now. This is round 5. Final round of this matchup between these two. Both pullers again working for that fair setup. Joseph's shoulders are a little bit out of whack right now. They're trying to get it set up, but attention's back to that hand. We say that shoulder all the way back there. Let's see if this continues and he's allowed to start like that.
Both of you. So he tells me.
Working the rotation of the kinks out of the wrists right now is your up rev. Bit of rotation yet we're seeing from the down rev. There's the thumbs up. We're about ready to go. Still a kink coming out of Joseph's hand. There we go. Top roll going right up through Alex. There's your winner, Joseph Christopherson. Here we go with matchup number 3. At 32 years old, from Coleman, Michigan, Philip Aarons.
You mean that ball head guy?
Nope, that's all the hat.
And at 39 years old from Auburn Hills, Michigan, Manny Farajulo. Both these pullers coming in with a little bit over 3 years in the sport. Phillip right now is the current number 6 right hand in Michigan at 176. Meanwhile, Manny is the current number 4 right hand at 176. So we have a ranking match right here in the state of Michigan between these two. These two have pulled before, but it was a long time ago.
Elbows down, elbows down.
It was a close match, but Manny edged Phillip out on that one. It's been years since these two have pulled, and Manny's been on a tear doing super matches ever since. He's 10-1 in super matches right now. Most recently defeating Rod Alberts 3-1 and staging a huge comeback down 0-2 to Michael James, winning 3 straight to take the match. A little bit of rotation and kinkage being worked out of the wrist right now. Looks like on Manny's side.
Ready, go.
And there we go. Hard to see what's going on the table. Here we go. We're stuck in a hook right now. It's all Manny. It's on his side of the table. He's just got to hold on and be patient. Second effort taking him down. Round 1 going to Manny.
Elbow foul, elbow foul.
Oh, we got an elbow foul on Phillip. We'll get a restart here. Correction, my screen is backwards. That's an elbow foul on Manny. As I get used to watching a monitor over being right up at the stage and watching what's going on. Elbow foul on Manny. We're still in round 1.
Turn him around. Elbow, shoulders in. Turn these
Shoulders being worked in right now.
Turn.
Looks like the rotation being worked out between the wrists currently.
Rotate more. I need rotation here. Rotate. Get this out. Ready, go.
There we go. Right now it's all Manny again. It looks like he's very comfortable sitting over that edge of the table. He's just trying to gas out that bicep, and he does. Your winner, round 1, Manny Farajulo. Meanwhile, Phillip Arns, he's fairly new to the pro division. Phillip only has a few top 3 finishes to his credit, but he's out there grinding like the rest of us. Hasn't had a lot of luck in super matches as of yet, losing 3-0 to Cody Smith and then 3-2 to Manny a while ago. As I said before, that was a close match between the two, being the catalyst to set up this match here today. As I said before, the number 6 versus number 4 right hand at 176 here in Michigan.
You guys will be in a referee's grip. For them shows up for both of y'all. Rotate all the way out. So,
Can't see my thumb.
you gotta see his knuckle right there. Got about 15 seconds, guys. We're gonna be in a ref script.
As they're trying to work their fair grips, just wanted to say that Manny's origin to the sport probably reads like many of us watching. After high school or college sports, Manny had lost the motivation to keep grinding at the gym, and with no competitive outlet to keep him motivated. Randomly hearing about a tournament, he figured, what the heck, and here we go. It's all Manny yet again. He has all the control in the world, just having to wait out Phillip. Round 2, going to Manny Farajulo. And as I was saying, Manny, he figured what the heck and signed up for a tournament, and he had placed second, and he hasn't really looked back since. He does feel that his biggest challenge behind him on the current rankings is Phillip, but right now it's all Manny all the way, leading 2-0. 2-0 for the baseball coach. And actually finding he was a former singer, still hums a few bars with the praise and worship team at his local church.
Let's roll, gentlemen.
Here we go as our competitors reapproach the table.
See my thumb.
Farajulo getting his shoulder brought back in a little bit, and working out those kinks in the wrist yet again.
Now shoulder back. Now let's rotate. Come on, rotate. Rotate, rotate, a little bit.
A little bit of kink on Phillip's side they're working out right now. Bit of rotation yet in the wrists.
A little bit.
He stays. We're good.
Right there. Don't
Waiting
move.
for that thumbs up from the down ref. Good movement. Here we go. Again, Manny has it. He's nodding. Yes, he knows it. He's got this 3-0, and there it goes down to the pin pad. Phillip's hanging out strong, an inch above, though. Can Phillip bring it back? No! You're a winner of this super match, Manny Farajulo. And now for the first of our left-handed super matches on the day, we have 2. These 2 guys almost need no introduction. At 37 years old, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, welcome Tim Lewis. And at 35 years old from Bourbon, Indiana, Scott Ballinger.
Got it.
They're set up different. Okay.
Of course, those of you who were here last year know your current Michigan State champion taking home the gold at 100 kg.
Which side you?
Current Michigan State champion taking home the gold at 100 kg, both left and right arms. That is Scott
I don't know what
Ballinger.
that one is. I mean, I guess they got center
His
pads.
last
They might
super
have
match
to
before
get
that
middle,
was
might get
6-0
center. I don't know.
in a shellacking against Glenn Bengston
It's
at the Arm Wars event.
Because it's got three settings.
Usage is just flip the pad.
Okay. This one you just pick up, move over.
Okay. All right. You want a head or down?
That's fine.
To start it. All right. Let's do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Just a little wet. I won't go much farther with it.
All right. Where's that third? You. Who's that third? I am.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, gentlemen. You got 30 seconds to get a grip. After that, you guys will be in a left freeze grip. Yeah, rotate from the turn. Rotate from back from the elbow. Pretty good there. Hollow in the center there. Wrist good. A little bit this way. A little bit.
And I'm back here right now. Tim Lewis getting set up on the table. He looks intense, getting ready to pull this match with Scott. Scott looks very calm, and I blinked and missed it, but your winner round one, Scott Ballinger. You will not see pins much faster than that. Scott Ballinger going up 1-0. Tim Lewis, the 17-year veteran in the sport, he's currently number 15 at 198 in the left-hand North American rankings. Meanwhile, Scott, also a 17-year veteran, he's number 8 at 220 left-handed.
Yeah, switch sides, guys.
We got a press versus hook matchup going on here. Tim Lewis usually trying to carve in and get that hook. Meanwhile, Scott Ballinger's got that fast press, as we saw just a second ago.
Back.
Scott had won a little while ago, I guess. His last big showing note was a round robin versus the likes of Doug Allen, Sean Latimer, Jordan Sill, Jonathan Breida, Jerome Loud, Paul Walther, CJ Twine, and Jeremy Fraley.
Ready, go.
And that one, Scott Ballinger just politely putting Tim Lewis to bed there, taking it 2-0. But as I was saying, Scott would actually take second in that gauntlet to Doug Allen. Meanwhile, Tim Lewis, he's 5-2 in recent super matches, most recently falling to rising star Max Kapperman 3-1 this past spring. He would pull 4 classes at the MBK Spring Classic there, however, taking home hardware in 2 of those 4 classes. Talking to Tim, he had mentioned that he's going to have his hands full trying to slow that slow massive press from Scott Ballinger, but right now it's just all Scott all day. Tim's trying to do everything he can, but it's not looking good for Tim Lewis right now, as Scott Ballinger looks very, very comfortable up there. As you can see, the stranger standing behind him right now holding the phone up. Nobody knows who that guy is. Watching Scott's face right now, it almost looks like he's thinking about what's for lunch later.
Come on, right here. Right there. Don't move. Ready? Go.
These two did pull a long time ago, about 7 or 8 years ago, and there it is. Your winner 3-0, Scott Ballinger.
This another left?
Yep.
These tables are different. I'm glad I paid attention on them.
Yep.
Again, just a little bit of selfless plugging here for our sponsors, because after all, they did make today possible for us. That would be Kellogg Arena, All Catalytic Converters, Calhoun CUNY Visitor Bureau, Primo Chalk, Borden Construction, SOS, Willow Restaurant. These guys are ready to go. I didn't even announce them up to the table, but okay, they are ready. Steve's telling me to slow down, but there's not much I can do about that. Cole Casper and Caleb Roth. Cole Casper, 18 years old from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Caleb Roth, 31 from Branson, Missouri.
Don't bury his knuckle. Don't go any higher. No, come down. Yeah, come down, Caleb. Right there. turn him around.
These matches are going really fast here today. We have 6 on the docket, and we're at number 5 right now.
In there. You got to go towards Caleb for center, too.
It's only been a half an hour.
10 seconds, guys.
Cole Casper is a major upstart in the arm wrestling community right now. He's been pulling 7 years so far, but he's already the number 4 left hand at 154 in North America. Meanwhile, Caleb Roth trying to steal that from him here today.
Last chance.
Cole is also the current junior 154 IFA world champ.
Ready, go!
And here we go. It's all Cole Casper driving in hard right by the pin pad, taking Caleb Roth 1-0, making it look easy out there. If you believe it, Cole Casper started pulling at age 11. He's a national junior bench press holder, and he aspires to be the number 1 left-handed puller in North America at 154. So Roman Gromov, wherever you're at, be on the lookout. He's also eyeing the 2023 Arnold Classic as a proving ground, hoping to be an Arnold champion next year. Meanwhile, with Caleb, to my knowledge, the last time he pulled was the NBK birthday bash last October, where he ran headlong into a wall with Roman Gromov, the Roman Legion. Unfortunately, losing that match, but took second in the left-handed 176 bracket, edging out teammate Cody Vanderwoord in the standings.
A little bit here, Cole. Elbow down.
Nothing bad, I promise.
Rotate him out.
Here we are in the setup right now, getting that fair setup. A lot of
Ref grip.
rotation to be worked out. We're going to the ref's grip here right away. Caleb already shaking that arm out, and I can see Cole's hand shaking right now in the screen. Cole Casper jacked up and ready for this matchup. Caleb Roth's got to figure out something different right away. Obviously, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. The concrete finisher from Branson, Missouri needs to come in hard and fast right now and get his position.
It's center. It's center.
You said hi?
Hi.
Former national level wrestler from high school, middle school, and all the way up into college. Here we go, Cole Casper just slowly taking him down to the pad in complete control. 2-0, Cole Casper.
Dan B. You got the chance match.
What's that?
You got the chance match.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm glad I ain't got that. No, I hurt my feelings.
For this matchup, Caleb actually worked his way down slowly from over 190 pounds to compete in this match. Took almost 4 months, but he did it the right way, making it a slow move to get down to the 154 mark. Says it was the easiest cut of his life.
We're 2-0, right?
I know in speaking with him, he said he wanted to go 3-0 here. He's down 0-2 right now. He's got to stage a massive comeback right now against this beast from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Cole Casper.
Need to rotate all them shoulders. Got the peg from the shoulder.
Cole Casper, the prep cook, came prepped today, as we can see. Here we go in round 3. Does Cole Casper go up 3-0?
Stay full. Stay. Both of you guys in rotate. Thank you.
Working the shoulder back in right now for Caleb.
I need it.
And a lot of rotation in there in the middle. Looks like Cole is carving hard, trying to get that position right off the bat.
Trying to rotate against them.
I got about 10
If I was
seconds.
Caleb right now, I certainly wouldn't be letting this setup go. I'd let this go to ref's grip.
Referee,
And it does. Here we are going into the ref's grip.
Where I put you guys. Square your shoulders and lift your hands. How are they in the center? They good there? Close your thumbs. Don't move, sir. Would you like to cap?
And I hate to keep talking up Cole right now, but this kid is only 18 years old.
Don't move. Wow.
And I can honestly say, and we got a false start on Caleb Roth.
Do not move, gentlemen. You are in a referee's grip. Rotate a little bit from there. A little bit this way. All right. Close
Keep
your
working that shoulder of Cole back in, but it keeps on popping right back out. Refs are concentrating on the hands right now.
Ready to go.
And here we go, Cole Casper, just politely putting him down to bed right now, and there you have it, your winner of this super match, Cole Casper. Before we move on to our title event, we're going to take a very short break, and we'll be right back with you. This is Tim with Tim Healthy announcing at the Michigan State Arm Wrestling Championships. You're doing that. We're getting ready for our title match right now. So to the table without further ado. At 23 years old, from Orlando, Florida, and current right-hand super heavyweight, number 9 in North America, Tugboat Chance Shaw. And now for a man that needs little introduction. As he just recently walked through Lachlan Adair, Corey West, and current European and world champion under 100 kilograms, Yoden Sonev. At 55 years old, from Lowell, Ohio, and current number 4 right-hand super heavyweight in North America, welcome to the stage, Todd Hutchings! As these two make their final preparations before they approach the table, Chance Shaw, he's 7 years in the sport, very young at 23 years old, full-time arm wrestler and social media influencer. Meanwhile, Todd Hutchings, 55, 22 years in the sport, part of the Muddy River Boys, and an engineer, your 5-time world champion and AAA champion, and countless Supermatch championships. Chance Shaw sporting his Hawaiian shirt as always. Todd Hutchings up there just looking all business, which is what we're used to watching him pull right now, best of 5, right-handed. Working out kinks in the wrist right now. We got the thumbs up from the down ref. Shoulder right now on Hutchings they're looking at. A little bit of kink in that wrist yet. Hutchings must respect Chance a little bit here because otherwise he wouldn't be carving like that. And here we go. This one's slipping out, going right to the strap. A bit on Chance Shaw. He actually got hooked on the sport watching his dad pull an event at the Europa Games in Orlando where he won the novice class. Chance has been rising ever since, and it's been a bit of a blur with how fast he has made it up to just about elite level with these other guys. He's just trying to crack through that ceiling right now. And what better way to do so against the living legend, Todd Hutchings?
I'm going to give you this right there. It's okay. Right there.
By AAA rules, you can
I know it's a bit cliche, but Chance says this is the best he's ever felt. You can definitely see he's starting to transform a bit more than he has before after his stint in Sweden training with his training partner, Brandon Allen.
Well, AAA rules, he can hold it.
Okay, he can hold it.
Hold it.
Yeah, I was only holding because I was told I can't.
Yep. All right, all right.
Can you pull towards me when you
You can cut the suspense with a knife right now.
All right, we're not in a ref grip, guys.
Chance Shaw looks like he's just trying to keep everything in check right now. Meanwhile, Todd Hutchings looking like he's ready to knock down a brick wall with his forehead.
Shoulder, guys, both.
Bring shoulder.
I don't think I've seen many arm wrestlers look as intense in the setup as I have Todd Hutchings right now. And here we go. It's all Chance Shaw right now. He's up through the hand of Todd Hutchings right now. And here we go. But oh, we got a foul.
One elbow foul. One elbow foul. You're out of strap.
I missed the call on who was on. We had a stoppage. It was an elbow foul on who? Elbow foul on Chance Shaw, but that was all Chance Shaw to start off with. Thank you, Harold, for showing me. It's hard to see you through the frame of these two. Actually going into that slip out right away. Oh, here we go. Chance Shaw is up through the hand again. Todd Hutchings got him by the pin pad. Todd Hutchings, though, he cannot put Chance away. Chance is holding on back to middle table, but there's the third effort. Your winner, round 1, Todd Hutchings. I'd actually asked Todd about what he was doing differently heading into this match, and he said that very quickly had said that he's been working on his top roll since January.
Bring it through, yeah.
So a couple months there working on the top roll, and actually right out of the gate there in round 1, he went to that top roll, forcing the strap match immediately.
Swap side, guys.
He did say regarding Chance that he's bigger, younger, and a top roller, and that he may be fast enough, but he's not strong enough. But Chance right there was holding on well and almost got a pin right away there in round 1 if he hadn't had that elbow foul. Todd Hutchings all fired up right now as he's pacing back and forth. Chance Shaw just trying to stay relaxed and calm, trying to stay with within his own element.
Let's go, Chance.
I would not want to be between Todd Hutchings and Emilio High Life after this match.
Rotate him out a little bit.
Here we go back in the setup right now, working out the rotation and the kinks in the wrist as we go, and we're off. Chance Shaw right now is over on, oh, nope. Todd Zilla brought him back to noon. And we're going back and forth. We got a war right now. Make some noise out there, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you came here for. Chance trying to drive that down to the pad, but Todd Hutchings holding on, and we got a stoppage. I can't see the call.
Came off the peg here.
We got another elbow foul. I'm just waiting to see who it was on. Todd Hutchings with an elbow foul here in round 2. Talking with Chance, he said it's no secret what he's going to have to do to force a drawn-out match with Todd, and so far he is doing exactly that. Can he put Todd Hutchings away, though?
Where'd he go?
Todd Hutchings in complete control, and that's 2 elbow fouls on Todd Hutchings. We are tied at 1 apiece if that's the case. What was the first call then? On Chance, thank you. Somebody yelled Todd at me, so we're at elbow foul apiece. Thank you for the correction, Harold.
Rotate him just a little bit. Don't move. Where'd he go?
Chance Shaw right back up in there, but Todd Hutchings holding on strong, and he looks calm.
Stop.
Oh, no, there's another elbow foul. Elbow foul, Chance Shaw. Todd Hutchings taking the win, 2-0.
That's 2 fouls here. Winner.
2 fouls here. Winner.
You can see where his elbow mark is right there.
No one likes to see a match go that direction, especially with how well Chance is pulling Todd Hutchings right now. This is way more even than anybody, I think, gave it credit for.
Get down.
I have to stay biased the whole time, but there were a lot of YouTube videos out there talking about how this is going to be one-sided the whole way, and Chance is proving he deserves to be in this match.
Don't worry about it. I'm good. You good? Yeah.
That's going to be his foul.
Yeah. It's all good. No worries.
Recently with Chance, it's been a bit of the good and the bad. He won the Fatal 4-Way against Jordan Sill, Micah Yellow, and Don Underwood. And he has tournament wins recently over Ron Bath, Chris Chandler, and Nick Zinna, and a few more. He won the Golden Gorilla here last year, but most recently he fell to John Brzezinski.
I got 2 gas tanks.
And of course at the East-West 2 against Sandris Sheetus. I hope I pronounced that right. I've not met the man.
Don't go any higher than knuckles, guys. Bring that shoulder in. Rotate around this way.
Here we go back in the
pause.
setup. A lot of rotation to be worked out.
Ready? No.
Foul start.
Warning here.
Not sure if that was called on one puller or called on both. Looked like they both moved from my angle. Just a warning, not a foul start, just a warning. I asked Todd how he had sum up his years in the sport, and he just simply said a lot of help from a lot of friends.
Shoulder and fuzz. A little bit. Ready, go.
Todd Hutchings trying to drive hard with the press into the wrist of Chance Shaw, but Chance Shaw's holding strong. He's getting up through the pinky right now, trying to work it back to the noon position, but he's got to watch that elbow. That elbow is dangerously close to the edge of the pad. Hutchings turning many different shades of red and purple right now, just trying to hang on to Chance's top roll. Oh, and there's an elbow foul. Another elbow foul, Chance Shaw.
I'm not going to go there.
I didn't notice before, Roger Canningham's up there being the corner man for Chance Shaw. Glad he made it out today.
All right, let's go.
For those of you who thought this was going to be a simple blowout, Todd Hutchings is up there working hard. Second match, obviously, going down in elbow fouls.
Let's go.
But there was a point in that first match there where if Chance's elbow didn't come off the back of the pad, he had Todd Hutchings dead to right. This should be 1-1 right now.
Center's good. A little bit on the shoulders, guys. Perfect there. Rotate just a fuzz.
Getting ready for round 3 now. Chance Shaw has to do everything to force a round 4, and right now Chance Shaw is up through the hand of Todd Hutchings. He's holding on strong, but Todd's trying to drive that down to the pad. Chance can't afford an elbow foul here. He's got to pull through. Make some noise for these two. They're in a war. Get loud, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is, your main event champion, Todd Hutchings. Just wanted to thank all of you out there watching at home right now on our pay-per-view. Thank you everyone that came out today to watch. Again, I want to go through our sponsors really quickly at the end here. We got Kellogg Arena, all catalytic converters, Calhoun County Visitor Bureau, Primo Chalk, and then you have 217 doing video, Tim Althea announcing on the mic, that's me. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Steve Pettis for getting this all going today for us. Get loud out there. We're almost at tournament time. Thank you very much for everyone coming out. And remember, in arm wrestling, it's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters. I'm Tim from Tim Healthy announcing thank you everyone for coming out today and everyone watching at home. Have a wonderful afternoon.